Yeah, that is a pretty epic picture of Bowser right there. And then the arena is all different, and... New music! Aw, oh, come on, you ruined the good music right away by scrolling up. You don't need to do that. Because this music's really interesting. It's like, almost circus-like music. Yeah, the songs in this game have gotten stuck in my head so many times, and I think this one has actually gotten stuck in my head more, because it's like, almost a more meaningful song, because it's Bowser. This is Bowser, this is the final battle in the game. Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm gonna beat him in 16 seconds. It's kind of shameful to me, though, that I have to take this long to do it anyways, because whenever I beat him in 16 seconds, whenever I played this before on Super Hard Mode, I actually did that on my first try, so... Whatever, I guess you can't do everything on your first try like Aquas. I'm still surprised how that went. Although I'm gonna tell you right now, the next level of Yoshi's story, that is not gonna be so lucky at all. Of course, you might even have seen that Yoshi story part by now. I don't even know. I don't know how often I'm gonna upload these. Because I've recorded for so long, this is definitely gonna be multiple episodes. I'm not gonna have 1 hour-and-a-half long episode of Tetris Attack. Oh man, why did I do this? This is fun. This is so random. Like, this is long enough that I don't even know how long this is gonna be, but it might even qualify as my 6th Let's Play, because it's so long now. Maybe not. This was just for fun. This took one night. So, one night of just recording straight through. For an hour and a half. I didn't think this would take as long as a Mario Party game, but it's taken longer. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done that, I did that! Ah! Sold to the man with the yellow hat. What? I'm not... Curious George? What? 2 minutes flat. My death. Let me guess. No way I didn't lose here. Or I will not lose here. Doink! Oh well. I'm not sure if I want to even cut the... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to choose my favorite character, Raphael the Raven. Yeah. He doesn't have his awesome music here, his wonderful... Doesn't have that music here, but he's still my favorite character because of that music, and all the Shy Guys are fun too, so... What do I do? What do I do? I'm going to do that, and then those are going to move over, and I'm going to move... Oh, well, that didn't work as planned, but that'll still work well enough. And then I can move that, and then... well, I just kind of... There's nothing else I can do there, so I'm going to go to the top now. Bonk! Bong! Oh, you can follow Big Ben on Twitter. Big Ben being the giant clock in London, yes. Is it London? I don't remember. You can actually follow Big Ben on Twitter. And it's hilarious to me, because every hour or so he'll just tweet, Bong, 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 bong! That's for 5 o'clock. It's not even so funny to me that he does it every hour. Yeah, Raphael the Raven just imitated Big Ben. How? What timing? But it's funny to me because it says bong. I mean, like beer bong or something. That's... He couldn't have said ding dong over and over again. It had to be bong. It's just funnier that way. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Wait a little bit for your moves. Yep, there we go. That's good. That's not good. Oh no, that's terrible. That is the worst thing in all time. I guess this is Bowser. You can't expect him to be the easiest thing in the world. But yeah, this is Yoshi against Bowser. And Yoshi fights against Bowser are usually pretty hardcore. So, yeah. Parkour. Yoshi doing parkour, I can imagine that. Just flutter kicking over fences and things. Or flutter jumping over fences. Whatever the terminology would be. I think it keeps changing intermittently in certain games. Oh, this is gonna be decent. That could have been better. There was just nothing I could do. There were so many reds that if I moved any of them, then it would have made me die. It would have made me died. Did you died? Oh no, I need to move those over, yes. And that is yes. Yeah, as long as you basically survive in Tetris Attack, you're kind of almost guaranteed to win, and if you get big blocks like this, you can do all kinds of crap with it, and it's amazing. Like that, I mean, that's gonna... Oh, that was going to be a combo, and then it just stopped working. Stupid. I have a feeling like I'm gonna win against Bowser this time. I feel like this is the moment. Maybe not the exact moment, but this is the time in which it happens. This is the general era, or something. I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. Hurry up, drop it. Yep, thank you, thank you. And then it turns into the waiting game, but it's a good waiting game, because it's still intense. Oh, am I gonna win? I don't even know, I don't even know. Oh, I messed that up. Am I still going to win? Yeah, I got this. Hurry up! Hurry up, dude! There we go! This is gonna be intense, too, because I'm not even sure if I'm gonna make this. Oh. 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 Oh, no, no, no. Oh, 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 oh. Huh? Come on now. Final batter against Bowser. Final batter against Bowser. We're baking a cake here. I think the best strategy ever is probably to, like, drop one thing and then drop something with exclamation points, and then drop something else and then drop something with exclamation points, because then it just keeps layering things and you can't break them all at once. But I couldn't do that. Anyway, Bowser's dead. Hooray. He has a really fat face. Look how fat his face is. He has the fattest face ever. What was that noise? Did he just, like, burp? Brrr. How could I lose? Just you wait. Wait and see. I'll return soon to teach you once and for all. Burp. Yeah! That's what's up, Yoshi! That's what it's up, Yoshi! And then everything's happy again, even though we still have the Death Mountain cloud over Death Mountain. We did it. Our world will now return to normal. Wait a moment. Who's coming? I just did, because I played this game. Oh, what? Who is this derp?
Ouch! Hey you, I'm Koopa. I can beat you, bring it on!
Don't worry about it, don't worry about Bowser. What? Please say you're kidding me. It's not fair. I was gonna show you how awesome I was. Woof, woof! You can depend on me! Scooby-Doo!
Oh well, I guess it's okay. I don't have to be the star every time.
Every time? You're a yellow Yoshi. Where did you even come from? Who are you? Oh well. He's Urine Yoshi. I guess he is the star. I'm not afraid of the big and bad Bowser. ... Yes, you are.
What's wrong, Big Yoshi Daddy?
It's not quite right. Have we been the best we can be? Well, judging by, like, the 33 continues or however many it was, we probably could do better. We can't just be strong. We must be the strongest.
I can be stronger too. I can be the strongest urine you have ever seen.
Hey, everyone, let's show how strong we can be. And by show how strong we can be, I mean run on this rainbow for the rest of our lives. Like, seriously, these are nice credits and they have nice music and everything, but these credits last forever. Like, I don't even know if I've ever seen credits in a Super Nintendo game as long as this game's. The credits last an eternity and a half. So, let's see, how do I do this? I forget exactly how I do this. There's some way that you can move the credits around. I thought it was with the R button and the L button, and you just move it around. But no, that's not working. Maybe it's the select button? Yeah, it's the select button. You hold the select button down, and you can move the rainbow around. So, Yoshi's gone, and then you just return to your normal location, and everything's okay again. Looks like he's... No, he's not moving the text, too. That would just be a little bit too cheap. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. I can't really say that I have a lot of sentiment about this whole project, this whole Tetris Attack project, because I'm sure even though it's been going on for days, it took me an hour and a half to record it, so am I supposed to be saying anything meaningful right here? I don't even know. I was considering just speeding through all of this with editing and just say speed, speed, speed. But I can't speed through it just as it is right now because this isn't an emulator, this is the actual game on the actual Super Nintendo. But I am happy to say that in terms of recording a Super Nintendo game, this appears to have been a success. I hope it was, because otherwise I will have just recorded an hour and 38 minutes and 15 seconds of me failing at Tetris Attack for absolutely nothing. Oh wow, wait, whoa, that's interesting. I've played this for an hour and 38 minutes, and it is 1:38 a.m., so I actually started at midnight, and I didn't even know. That's kind of fun. I've already pretty much said all of my memories about this game, but this game is just so great. And I love the puzzle mode. The puzzle mode I would always spend a lot of time on, but I don't think I'll do the puzzle mode, because it's just, you know, it's basically just figure out the correct order to do things, and that just wouldn't be fun to watch, and there's only one way to do that anyway. There's only one way to beat the game as a puzzle mode, basically. So, that's not really worth doing a Let's Play for, and that's kind of the same reason that I don't feel like games like Phoenix Wright or Professor Layton should be Let's Played by anyone ever, because you can only beat those games like one way. So what's the point of doing a Let's Play where you can only beat the game one way? If you're going to have an experience, if you're going to make an experience out of doing a Let's Play, then don't make it a game that people can just watch it and then have had the whole experience already done for them. Because at least watching a game like Tetris Attack, you see how it works, you see how the gameplay works, but you lose the experience by doing it yourself. Because if you haven't played this game before, then you haven't played it before. If you haven't played Professor Layton before and you watch that, then you've already played it. I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about that situation. So many Japanese names that I can't pronounce. Let's try. Well, I would read that, but, you know, small screen, stupid small screen. If I was doing this on an emulator, then I wouldn't have that problem. But the problem with, I've tried recording an emulator before, and it sort of worked, but apparently my sound card isn't compatible with Camtasia Recorder, so... Oh, there's a director. Or at least a director. There might be more than one, because you know how Super Nintendo games are. Yep, there's another director, yeah, okay. And for some reason they're in parentheses, I don't know why. But yeah, my sound card doesn't, for whatever reason, fit with Camtasia Recorder. So, I can record a Super Nintendo game, but it wouldn't have sound. So that's why I recorded this like I did, just with my regular Dazzle. So it's probably going to be a little bit blurry and all that crap. Inspired by original Tetris? I have no idea how. Original Tetris and Tetris Attack are two entirely different things. Like, I sometimes try to have conversations with other people who have never heard about Tetris Attack, and I say, have you ever played Tetris Attack? And they're like, oh yeah, I love Tetris, and I'm like, they're not the same thing. Tetris is not even close to Tetris Attack. They're like opposites. Tetris is not fun. Tetris Attack is. That's the difference. Maybe those credits didn't go as long as I thought, but yeah. During the story sequences of the one-player versus mode, simultaneously press and hold controllers 1's X and Y buttons. After the screen fades out, the mascot select screen will appear. However, only the pals freed so far will be available. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, anytime you beat any kind of mode in this game, whether... I don't know if it's only versus mode, but you can pretty much see the little cheats that they threw into the game for the lulz. Stop saying lulz, you idiot! Anyway, this has been Let's Play Tetris Attack, Super Hard Mode, Versus Mode. As a spur-of-the-moment Let's Play. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time in whatever I'm doing next, because I don't even know what I'm doing, because I just recorded this at random.